Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interview. First, song you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Backstage Hall Pass from the Hall Around Town Radio Studios in beautiful downtown Springboro, Ohio. Good to have you with us, Mr. Steve Stein. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you being here. If you're out there today, guys, drop us a comment. Let us know you're in the house. Let's see who else is here. Chris and Kenny are here. Thank you for being here. Lauren Francis. We'll catch up the live notification here and then we'll get started. Good day to you, Julie Taylor. Hope you're doing okay out there on this Tuesday, the 20th of July 20. Can you believe it? We're cranking through the summer, man. We are. Good to have you with us today. It's Top 5 Tuesday. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll be bringing you our Top 5 topic, which over the weekend got a chance to pay a little visit to the Beach Boys. We're going to do the top 5 Beach Boys songs of all time. Actually, we'll give you a big list of those. So be thinking about your favorite Beach Boy tunes, and we'll get you comments coming in just a few minutes. Hello, Julie Rossello. Thank you for dropping in today at 5 o'clock. We appreciate you being here. Whole lot going on, man. I could not get over. Again, yesterday, we posted on our page, who did you see play out and where? We ended up with like 80 some comments on that with people that went out to see live music, which was great. It's fantastic. Got some great comments in there. Had some incredible shows go on over the weekend that we got to take in and that many of you got to see at different locations. And it's good to have live music back, especially concerts outside and all that. I see Dave Shores dropped in here. Hi, Dave Shores. Speaking of that, he had a huge show at Stubbs Park on Sunday night. Yeah, Queen tribute and unbelievable crowd there. And man, I saw some video from that, Dave, and it was incredible. The whole thing was good. The band was fantastic. You talk about sounding like Freddie Mercury. He did. And that's hard to do. You know, you've got to have a great set of pipes to be able to do that. So welcome to the show, Stephen Bell from Don't Tell Steve. He is the Steve of Don't Tell Steve, who celebrated his 21st birthday this week. Good to have you with us. Yes. Crescendo, how are you? Thank you for dropping in today. Hope you had a great weekend of live music this past weekend. I think I saw you were you at the Blues Fest down at Levitt? Maybe I saw that. I don't know. Shane DeMoss in the house from Until Rust. Kind of sad to see that building at Pendleton Hills burned down. You guys have played there. I know Heath Bowling's played there a lot, and Tessa and some other folks. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Hopefully they'll get something up and running again fairly soon there. But looked like a total loss on that one. Kind of stunk. Yeah. Dave Shores, I see you keep popping up as here. Maybe you're getting kicked off, coming back on. It's the Book of Face. It happens. We're also streaming this live on YouTube now daily, guys. So if you want to go back and check it out on YouTube, you can. You can watch it on Facebook. We don't care. Just watch and learn about live local music and what's happening out there in the area. A lot of people playing. Yes, they are. It's good stuff. Hello, Mike Bates. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, Shane, that's terrible, man. And you know, those are horrible things when they happen. It takes a long time to get the insurance to pay up and be able to start rebuilding and all that. So they may miss their whole golf season of all the things they have going on there and summer season. So that's terrible. Yep. Crescendo said, nope, he was at Eaton on Saturday. Okay. Well, you missed that Blues Fest then. Yes. Yeah, Dave, I was talking about you and your show at the Stubbs Park this weekend with the Queen tribute band. From Canada. They were fantastic. I saw a bunch of video come out of that. I'm sorry I missed that one actually, but we were at the Beach Boys and enjoying that. Got a chance to chat with the Beach Boys a little bit. It was fun. Good stuff. Good stuff for sure. And since that's what's happening, we're going to bring you today, if we get any live viewers today. It's so hit or miss. Some days we're by the time the show's over, we've had 100 people look at it or something, and some days it's like 16 today. So we'll see. It's a nice day out there. It is. But we're going to bring you the top Beach Boys songs of all time today. So get your votes ready. In fact, let's just hit it off. Start throwing up your favorite Beach Boys songs in the comments. We'd love to hear from you today. Don't forget to hit the share button. That's not share as in gypsies, tramps, and thieves. That is SHARE. The share button on the show. We'd appreciate that very much. Absolutely. Jim Rogers in the house. How you doing, Jim? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing all right. Good to have you dropping by today. Hi, Harlan. How you doing? Hey, guys, do want to mention tomorrow, make sure you check out Wednesday with the Band. You're going to want to do that for sure. Just going to throw that little secret out there. Yes. Going to have some great guys and be on at 2:00 in the afternoon. If you miss it on the live, check it out later. You can see the ad on the page, but I'll make you go to the page and look and see who's going to play or who's going to be with us actually on Wednesday with the Band here from All Around Town Radio. Yeah, good stuff. All right, let's get started. I'm waiting to hear. I got Gary chiming in. I knew Gary'd come in with a song. California Girls, one of his favorites. Okay, we'll take that one. We will, Gary, for sure. I got to move some things around on the monitor here so I can see what I'm doing. All right, and not looking down all the time. Barbara Ann. Man, I'll tell you, the Beach Boys, when they played the other night, they played some incredible stuff. It was, it's fun to see next generation. Mike Love's son, Christian, was playing in the band. He sang a lot of songs. He did a great job. It's kind of like when you go see Earth. It's good to see that getting handed down to the kids. And we're getting some votes in. Julie says, wouldn't it be nice? There we go. That's a good one. Jim Rogers is on the beach right now. So yeah, if you're out there, guys, throw us a little comment in there, if you will, and let us know what your favorite Beach Boys song is. Because at this rate, we're definitely not getting notifications out that we are live with 11 of us on here. But the 11 of us are going to have fun on Top 5 Tuesday. We are tomorrow, Wednesday with the Band. Like I said, 2:00 in the afternoon. Join me for that. You're going to want to see that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. And also Thursday, Who's Playing Out? Brought to you by Froggies in Monroe, Ohio. That'll be going on. So yeah, we're slowly climbing here. Let's keep them coming. Hit that share button, people. That'll help for sure. So let me talk about something real quick before I get into my list and start talking about your list. Yesterday on the show, we had some representatives from the Autism Rocks group and the Ken Anderson Alliance with me, and also a couple of the boys from Sweet Sister Mercy were on the show, and we talked about this event that's scrolling at the bottom of your screen called Riding and Rockin' this Sunday at Queen City Harley Davidson down in Cincy. It's going on from 1 to 4. The music starts about 2:30. There will be registration for the bikes will be at 11 a.m. starting then. If you want to ride in the ride and get back there, you take off from Queen City, you take a little ride, you come back, enjoy some great music from Sweet Sister Mercy. All the proceeds of this are going to the Ken Anderson Alliance for autism and all the autism work that they do. You can get tickets at kenandersonalliance.org if you want tickets to that. So sounds like a great event going on Sunday. We'll be promoting that, and I'll be there Sunday for a bit as well. So make sure you come on out and say hey if you're there for sure. Let's see what we got. Anybody else throwing in there some comments? I want to see what your favorite Beach Boys song is. Julie threw hers in. Little Deuce Coupe is in there from Gary. Hi, James Sears. Thank you for dropping in today. Appreciate you. Jeff Morris, how you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you. All right. So I'm going to go deep in the list. Let's go deep in the list talking about the Beach Boys today as we roll on backwards here. Somebody said Barbara Ann earlier. That's down on my list. I probably should have put it higher, but we'll see. See where it comes in. You remember a song named Wendy they did? Wendy. It's down on my list about number 24. Little Deuce Coupe only made 27. Now I like that song, and I didn't put it a lot higher. There's so many of them. There's so many songs that the Beach Boys have done. Number 30 on my list, Be True to Your School. Gosh, just and one that I am not a fan of, but so many people are, is Kokomo. I know it was a huge hit for the Beach Boys and all that, but it's just not one of my things. It's ranked actually in the best songs of all time at number 2,739, just so you know. Yes, let's see what we got here. Jim Rogers says California Dreamin' is probably one of his favorite Beach Boys. Thank you for that. Jimmy Kilroy in the house. How you doing, Jim? Mark Robinson, speaking of Sweet Sister Mercy, we just mentioned a minute ago, going to be at that event on Sunday. Mark Robinson, frontman in that band with a great vocal ability he has. Yes. So, yeah, there's so many Beach Boys songs that are good. So anybody have a favorite out there? Throw it in the comments if you do, and let's rank them up there and see what's going on. And Be True to Your School, like I said, at number 30 for me. Coming down the list, some recognizable ones that you'll know. Definitely at number 20, a song called Darlin', which I think ranks up there and is underrated from the Beach Boys. Barbara Ann at number 19. And on my list, Surfin' Safari. Surfin' Safari coming in at number 18 today. What you got out there, people? Come on, I need to hear from you. Give me some songs you like of the Beach Boys. In My Room. Okay, thank you, Jeff Morris, for that. Warmth of the Sun. There you go. Thank you for that very much. I appreciate it. I missed that comment first when it rolled up. Party Town in the house. What's going on? 409. There you go. They did a really, the concert on Sunday was so good because of the video wall behind them. I mean, they still put on a great show on stage, all that, but the video wall was the early days, and the 409 car and all. It was just really cool. That was worth its price of admission, by the way. Jim Kilroy throwing in Good Vibrations. That one could make my top 5, Jim. It may be in my top 5 today. I'm just going to give you a little hint there. Surfin' Safari at number 18. One I like, Sail on Sailor, which is at number 16 for me as we roll down the list. And, I have some obscure ones in there too, like Caroline No, number 15. Mark Robinson, that's your theme song, isn't it? You Get Around? No, I didn't mean that. Maybe I did. I don't know. Love you, Mark, for sure. Yes, Gary said, Jim, forgot about that one. Great choice. Yeah, definitely. Good Vibrations is a huge, huge Beach Boys song. They ended up with the interesting end the other night. Let me see. I've got the set list here from the show as we're going down, and I'll tell you what they did for an encore, which was very interesting. If I can bring it up here on the screen. I mean, they did everything in there, but that may have been in the encore list, and I can't bring it up. Sorry, I'm gonna have to just get rid of it. We'll scrap that for now. I do have John Fogerty's set list up, but that's it. Hi, Quentin. Thanks for joining us today. Mark Robinson laughing at my Get Around comment. Yes. So if you have a favorite Beach Boys song, that's what we're doing for Top 5 Tuesday today. I know it's not the most amazing topic we've ever done, but I had a great time with the Beach Boys on Sunday, and I just want to give them proper due here for Top 5 Tuesday. And you can see how often I think this ahead of time. Not at all. All right, Surfin' USA is my number 14 on my list. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Jeff says that one's in there for sure. But yeah, interesting. Wouldn't it be nice? Probably going to make my top 5 as well, Jeff, I would think. Let's keep going. Like I said, Surfin' USA at number 14. One of this was the final song the other night at the concert. They actually did a song that they wrote about the pandemic, which was really catchy and creative and well done. And then they went into fun. and that was their final song of the night. So Fun 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 only makes number 13 on my list though. And yeah, I've got Surfer Girl in there, Surf's Up. Everything was surf with him. Surfing in Cars, the Beach Boys. Surfing in Cars. They did a whole set of their, as they called it, their motor songs about cars. Surfer Girl's at number 12 on my list. Thanks for that, Jeff Morris. Help Me Rhonda is in at 11. In at 11 on the list. Now, I've got an obscure one that's in there, which you may find to be a little weird. I threw, let me see if I can get to it here. Heroes and Villains in, which is a strange song, but it's an interesting song. And they had some dark songs too. The Beach Boys did. Not everything was upbeat and fun and all that. Little Deuce Coupe. Now, you know what I think I might have done? I'm looking here. I may have forgotten that one. And you guys are probably going to slay me for that. I had it down at 27, which it should have been much higher. Yes. Yes, Gary says, besides cars and surf, don't forget about the girls. It was great to see the video, too, of the old surf videos and things they had of the girls with their surfboards and that kind of stuff when they did California Girls. Those were, like old-time 60s type and all the girls wearing bikinis and all the girls, there wasn't any shapely girls in there. They were all well-built girls in their video, but it was interesting. Never Learn Not to Live has a bit of a dark history. Yeah, they do. They've got some dark history to them. And, one of the Wilson brothers who befriended Charlie Manson. And, yeah, there was some strange stuff going on. And they did a whole video of Mike Love over with George Harrison and Paul McCartney and those folks over at in India, the Maharashi's place and all that stuff. That was interesting as well. That I didn't know a whole lot about, but pretty fun. Steve Stein says fun, and 409's on his list. Yeah, I like 409 too. I like the vocal range in 409. And man, there was a guy that was singing with him. Ike Goldberger, I think was his last name, but he had the high parts down perfect. Really good stuff. All right, let me finish this up here today, though. I've got to give you the rest of my list. We had Barbara Ann at 19, Surfing Safari at 18, Sail on Sailor, I came in at 16, Surfing USA at 14, Fun at 13. Number 12 was Surfer Girl, and 11 was Help Me Rhonda. So now we get into the top 10, and I put Heroes and Villains at number 10, Surf's Up at number 9. And then we get into the ones you'll all recognize. It's certainly Chris and Kenny are saying 409. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Wouldn't it be nice? Is a really good song. In My Room, which is a great song. In My Room at number 8 on the list. Yes. Number 8. Number 7, another smooth song is Sloop John B. for me. And I put California Girls at number 6 only because they allowed David Lee Roth to do it again. That's one of the cheesiest MTV videos ever. California Girls with David Lee Roth. Comical, but cheesy as well. So California Girls at number 6. So now we are heading towards, that is, the top 5 today. Are you ready for the top 5? I'm ready. So let's get into the top 5 that I have. You can tell me if I'm wrong, right, or indifferent. Here it comes. The top 5 Beach Boys songs. Must. And says that unfortunate. It really did. It really did. As cheesy as it might have been. All right. Don't Worry Baby is at number 5 on my list. Yes. That's interesting. It's also on the list of Beach Boys songs you never realized are super dark and depressing. Yes. I Get Around is at number 4. Who doesn't sing along with Round, Round, Get Around, I Get Around? You guys all do. Wouldn't It Be Nice takes the number 3 spot. And then one they absolutely killed in concert the other night. It was so good. And that's God Only Knows at number 2. God Only Knows makes number 2. So are y'all ready for my number 1?
Great question, Scott.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. If you're ready for my number 1, who's ready for number 1? Raise a hand if you're ready for number 1. Come on, people. You got to liven up today. This is sucking on a Tuesday. You got to get lively out there.
We have a winner.
We do. All right. Let's roll on in here with the drum roll. Thank you. I can do that here. Yeah, we'll do a little drum roll. Number 1 on my list is Good Vibrations. Gotta be. Number 1, the best songs. It's number 1 in the best songs with good in the title. It's number 1 in the best songs about happiness. It's number 18. It's number 18 in the best songs to sing at karaoke. Good Vibrations. You know, another vocal range there. You can hit that low spot. You can hit the high spot. Good Vibrations, just a fun song. And that's my list of the best Beach Boys songs of the day. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you didn't enjoy it, sorry. Don't worry, baby. Number 5. I get around number 4. Wouldn't it be nice? Number 3. God Only Knows at number 2. And Good Vibrations taking the number 1 spot. Jim Kilroy said that's the name of a friend's drag race car. Good Vibration. That's a good name for a drag race car. It really is. Good stuff. Yeah, Gary says vocals are the best in that song. Really good. And, you know, they still had it vocally. And I was really trying to pay attention to see how much was a track and how much was backing tracks and some of that because, but what they've done is put together a band of guys that can sing like the original Beach Boys, which was really cool. And you could always tell, you know, when you watch a concert, if the singer steps away from the microphone or holds the mic way out and the sound doesn't change, you know, or diminish, you pretty much figure it's a track. Well, this wasn't, because Mike Love did that routinely and you'd lose his vocal and then he'd get back up there again on it. And really a great time with the Beach Boys on Sunday night. So that's your list of the top Beach Boys songs of all time on Top 5 Tuesday today. Want to remind you to be here tomorrow for Wednesday with the band. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow on Wednesday with the band. We've got some good stuff coming your way. That's at 2:00 tomorrow. If you miss it live, you can check it out on the recast anytime on our page on Facebook at All Around Town Radio or YouTube at All Around Town Radio as well. Hi, Jill. Thank you for dropping by. It was great to see you yesterday. It was. I'm heading down to Mr. Burroughs Tavern tonight to do a little trivia, people. I'll be there hosting trivia at 7:00. I'd love to see you. Got 4 good rounds for you, including a round tonight about jobs of the past. Yeah, that's going to be one of our rounds. Yeah, Dave said he worked with the Beach Boys twice, no tracks. Thank you, Dave, for that. And you would know, man. You run the sound, so you would know. And Mike Coons, man, what a sound man you guys had Sunday night at Stubbs as well. He's awesome. His mix is incredible. Always so good. I hear him do shows a lot at the Blue Note, and he is spot on. Spot on. Yes, sirree. So, yeah, I'm going to get around tonight down to Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Love to see you there. Thank you all for watching today. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, 2:00, Wednesday with the band. Thursday at 5, live at 5 for sure. Yeah, Mike's laid back, Dave, too. He never gets rattled either. I love that about him. You can tell he's a seasoned veteran at sound engineering. Good job always. So thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you very much. We'll be back with you, like I said, tomorrow. Until then, get out and support live music in the venues that bring it to you. If you can do that, we'd appreciate that very much. Going to leave you with a little Karen Waldrop music today as we head out on the road down the road. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Another tip jar, tank of gas, headed to the show. It ain't just another couple 100 miles with a couple 100 more to go. It ain't just another set of strings and a girl running down a dream. Cause when the lights come on and the people sing, I'm justified every mile. All the blood, sweat, and prayers on a generation. mind. Here's the deal, we came to keep it real. Play a little music that'll make you feel the way I feel when you're rocking like you are tonight. Justify. It ain't just another Friday night with 5 shows under our boots. 3 more to go before we start over. Talk about paying your dues. It ain't just another heartbreak aching with my heart hanging on my sleeve. 'Cause when the lights come on and the people sing, I'm justified. Every mile, all the blood, sweat, and prayers are legitimate.